Namaskar, good afternoon, and welcome to CIET NCERT's online training program on cybercrime. My name is Deepak Mishra, and you are watching this online training program live on PM eVidya channels 6 to 12. And apart from that, you can also connect with us on our official YouTube channels by the name NCERT Official and NCERT PM eVidya Class 6 to 12. There is an important announcement during this session. You can also participate and contact us, reach us. But before that, I would like to give you an important information that, as you know very well, this week is very important on online training because this is a 5-day, 5-hour of training. And today we are on day 4 under the umbrella theme cybercrime. And the topic for today's on which we will gonna discuss and learn a lot of things is reporting mechanism and responses. Till day 3, we had learned a lot of things, that what actually cybercrime is all about, what are some recent trends, and how one can aware of this major crime, that is cybercrime. This online training program is brought to you by CIET NCERT in collaboration with Indian Cybercrime Coordination Centre and Ministry of Home Affairs. And during the last day of this online training, that is on Friday, tomorrow, you can participate in the assessment test, and if you score more than 70% in the assessment, you will be granted by certificate. For more details, rules and regulation, you can just visit the CIET website. The assessment courses will be released soon. And as I told you, this during this online training, you can just reach us by asking your questions and giving your suggestions. There is a number where you can call. You can see on the screen. The number is 8800444059. And apart from that, you can also write us an email. We also do have a dedicated email ID, that is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. You can see the email ID on screen, and you can also visit on our YouTube channels. And during the entire training program, you can just visit NCERT official channel on YouTube, and in the comments section, live chat box, you can ask your question and join us. So let's begin this online training program. Dear viewers, please join me and welcome to our guests who are joined by us. We are joined by Shri Saddam Ansari sir. He is Technical Assistant at Indian Cybercrime Coordination Centre, Ministry of Home Affairs, New Delhi. Saddam sir, very good afternoon, namaskar, and welcome to this online training.
Thank you.
So today we are on day 4, and till the time, I mean, when we spoke on day 1, 2 and 3, under the umbrella theme cybercrime, personally, me and I think our viewers and learners had also learned a lot of things. What actually cybercrime is all about, what are some recent trends of cybercrime, what is deepfake, what is digital arrest, and what is the mindset of fraudsters who are trying to manipulate or misguide the people, and they are just trying to generate new kind of ways through they can develop cybercrime. Today we are on day 4, reporting mechanism and response. We will be discussing a lot of things. So what special we will be discussing and learning today, sir?
So thank you for this opportunity, and as you said that in the earlier training you were discussed that what was the trend and latest modus operandi about new types of cybercrime that is ongoing throughout India and all over the world as well. So today in I4C, as you know, that it's not only deal with cybercrime but also lodge complaint. You are aware that there are many types of cybercrime, but many people still don't know that where to complain the cybercrime and in the proper way. So I4C has that mechanism where you can lodge a complaint with states and all the respective, you will see in the slides, my slides. So how to report the complaint and how to fetch details, how to track your details, and how the police, the banks, and all the persons who are coordinated with I4C, they will help you in the trailing and in the case. So let's start with this. So as you are aware that I4C, if you not know, so I4C was started on 2018 by Honorable HM. He gave the approval to start that there should be a platform where citizen can file a complaint related to the cybercrime. So I4C had launched, and after that, the portal cybercrime.gov.in. This is the portal for the citizens of India where they can lodge their complaint related to cybercrime. Whether it
Saddam
is,
sir, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I think this is a very major and important thing which you are telling and describing about this, because we had seen a lot of cases in recent time, and we had seen a lot of cases. There are many people who become victim, and they are just facing this problem. There are some people who try to misguide, who just try to manipulate some people by just stealing their hard-earned money. For suppose example, there is a case where someone is victim and he had lost his 20,000, 25,000. So it looks like it's a very small amount. So there are many people who don't lodge the complaint. There are many ways, as you are telling, that there is an online portal as well. You can call on a particular dedicated number. But there are some people who don't try to lodge the complaint, as they think the amount is very small and they don't think that particular action will be taken. So what will you tell to that people, and please describe about this portal which you are telling?
yeah. So those person who thinks that I have lost a minimum amount of 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees, so where should I complain, or what happens when I will complain it? So I will suggest to each and every citizen and each and every person that you must complain to this portal or call 1930, this cyber helpline number. Whether the amount is big or small, your complaint will be seen, your complaint will get lodged, and the amount will get freeze by the state LES or the banks. So I can understand that whatever the amount it is, whether it is 500 or 1,000, but it's a hard earned money of the citizen of India. So never think that the amount is small, so I won't complain. If you complain to this portal or call on 1930, your complaint will definitely get lodged, and as soon as you lodge the complaint or call 1930, the chances of getting your money back becomes high. So it's very important to lodge a complaint, not thinking that my money that I have been lost is a small money or it's a big money. So basically, the portal deals with all the cybercrime related complaints, not only for the financial, but also related to social media, cyber defacement, website defacement, and all the other categories which is available in this portal. You will see later on. So I suggest everyone to lodge their complaint related to cybercrime. This is the portal interface. When you log on to cybercrime.gov.in, this will be the interface that looks like. So you can see that at the topmost, there's register a complaint. Over there, if you will click register your complaint, so these three categories will occur: woman child related crime, financial fraud, and other crime. Now here I am not just talking about financial crime. See, this is a very vital and very crucial things to talk, that there are many things that happens to women and childs in the field of cyber, and they feel ashamed to tell, means to complain to the police, local police. But in the NCRP portal, there is a provision to lodge their complaint related to child abusive or women and sexual assault, whatever it is. So they can lodge their complaint anonymous. They don't have to share their identity at all. They just have to complain, lodge their complaint in this portal, and after that the investigation will occur in the backend without revealing the those who have complained their identity. So it's a very important things in this portal, that you must lodge a complaint related to cyber women and cyber crime. Apart from that, When it comes to financial fraud, as I have said that you have to complain in this portal to maximize your chances to save your hard earned money. So when you click on the register complaint, when the citizens or when as a citizen I complain, so I have to click on register a complaint. So when I click on register complaint, so this is the interface where you will get register a complaint. Once I click, I have to click file a complaint. There's a file a complaint, and after that, clicking on that, uh, click on accept. Just it's a terms that I4C says about it. After accepting, so this is the page that shows where to log in. Now here there is a two part over here. As you can see, this is the page where you have already created your account. But if you are a new user that I have lost my money and I want to complain, so just click for new user. When you click for new user, you have to select these four categories. First, state, then login id. Login id, you have to put your mail id to get the information on your mail. After that, put your mobile number. After filling this, you have to click on get otp. Once you click, you will get an otp on your mobile number that you have shared. Enter the captcha and click on submit. Now this is the interface of the first page where you have to fill your details. Here I am talking about the financial fraud because I have selected the financial fraud. Now here I have just mentioned my details over here. So the victim have to mention their own details like name, mobile number, basic detail. After that, just click on save and continue. After clicking on that, they will find a page, the incident detail page, where he or she will fill the details of the incident, like the category of the complaint, like the online financial fraud, whether it is online finance. Because I have selected online financial fraud, so it automatically detect online financial fraud. After that, you have to select the subcategory. Subcategory means whether it is UPI related fraud or some other kind of fraud which had happened. So in my case, maximum cases, it is UPI related fraud because I have transferred my money. I have transferred from Phone Pay, from Google Pay, from Paytm, or I have transferred via internet banking or via draft or DD, something like that. So you will get all sorts of details over there. After selecting it, you will get the option that whether you have lost the money or not. It is very important because it says that if you clicked on no, so it will not take the details of the transaction. So it is very important to select the option yes. After selecting, you will get these details of the victim account details, whether you have where you have to fill the details of your account, means which bank your money got detected, from which bank, from uh, where you have deducted the money. Like I have transferred my money via Phone Pay, so I have selected Phone Pay. There are lots of options over here, so I have to select anyone. Enter the amount. The if I have the UPI number, so I will put the UPI number. If I have the transaction number, when I transfer my money, so you must have seen that in the transaction slip there is a transaction number. So that transaction number is very important to trace the track of the money that from your account where it has gone. So you have to enter the transaction ID as well, the amount, date, and time. If you have, means if you have a screenshot or you have shared via Phone Pay or GPay, you must have seen the time over there. So just click on time. if you have shared or if you have sent more than, if you have more than one transaction, just click on add more. If you have more than one transaction, click on add more. But if you have only one, then just give one transaction and come to next. When you clicked on add more, you can see the details has fetched in the just below that. So your amount 10,000 rupees I have with the transaction ID, the amount number, date, and the from ICICI bank it got deducted. After that, you will have to enter the suspect details. Suppose I have sent the money to a victim, to certain person, and he is a fraudster. I was not aware of that. So I have to enter the suspect details over there. Like I have transferred to bank. To which bank? I have given XYZ bank, and the amount, account number, if you have, then you have to give the account number or the phone pay number or whatever the information that you have to share. Then click add more. If you have more, then click on add more. Otherwise, just one will be okay. Now below that there is a like if you have a screenshot, if you have someone has contacted you or you have transferred your money via phone pay, so you have to give the evidence as well. So it is very important to share the evidence so that the LEA or the police official who is investigating your case gets all the details for that. Once you enter all the details, just give a brief note at the last that what happened to you, that how the crime occurred. If someone had contacted you via WhatsApp or someone has informed you via Telegram that you will get a job, or you have to it's easy way to earn like that, or you have to invest in something. Lots of you have known that there are various way to get defrauded by the fraudster. So you just have to enter the details that what had happened with you, how you have lost your money. After entering these details of your victim's details and what happened, you just click next and submit all the details, necessary details. After that, your account, your complaint will get lodged. After getting your complaint lodged, you will get the acknowledgement number, which is also known as the reference number. So with the help of that acknowledgement number, you can track your complaint in the portal as well, that where is your complaint lies right now, whether your complaint has been resolved or it is still pending. So you can check your complaint over the portal as well via the acknowledgement number. Once you enter your acknowledgement number, that you will get on your mobile number and in the mail ID that you have entered during your login. After getting, you can check the trace of your complaint that you have lodged. This is the citizen portal interface where you can search suspect, you can check the daily digest where you can see all sorts of cyber news over here. You can check the advisories that new modus operandi that has been found by I4C. Those details are all getting published in the website cybercrime.gov.in and I4C portal. Now, the CFCF RMS part. Now, most of you don't know this part, but for the citizen and for the viewers who are watching, I4C has more than 300, now it's become more than 400 financial intermediaries attached and coordinated with I4C. All the major banks are sitting and coordinated with I4C. Many LEAs all the LEAs are coordinated with I4C and merchants as well. So let me just tell you the flow. Suppose I am a citizen, I have lodged a complaint. Now what? Now what will happen? How I4C will help my stolen money? When as a citizen I complain my lodge a complaint in the NCRP portal, so that complaints comes to I4C. That I4C complaint goes to CFCF RMS dashboard or API, where it checks with the banks. Suppose I have lodged a complaint of 10,000, like I shown in the screen. I have lost 10,000 from ICICI Bank. So what this CFCF do, that it sends the ticket to ICICI Bank. Once it sends the complaint ticket to ICICI Bank, ICICI checks that the transaction number that I have entered of 10,000 rupees goes to which merchants or which bank. It gives the trail to the I4C, and you can, and from that trail it automatically becomes a long trail that where your money goes. Suppose my money from ICICI Bank, it goes to SBI. So the ticket next goes to SBI Bank that 10,000 rupees from this account, which is a fraud amount, has gone to your bucket. So the person who is handling the SBI will check whether the amount lies in the SBI account or not. If the amount has transferred to, suppose transferred to PNB Bank, so the same ticket goes to the PNB Bank and check whether the amount is still in the PNB Bank or not. If the amount is still in the PNB Bank, in the financial system, the bank official will instantly lien the amount, instantly freeze that amount without going further. So this is the part that CFCF RMS do. It checks the trails of your money, from where it went and to whom it went. It creates a layer of accounts, a layer of banks, where your money gone from your account to which account. So it helps the LEAs, it helps the police officials as well for the investigation, that from which bank account your money has gone, and also where your money has withdrawal. Suppose your 10,000 amount has been withdrawn from SBI. Now that information is also visible to LES, to I4C, that that amount has been withdrawn. And after that, the local police, the authority agency, investigate that LEA, the bank's CCTV footage for that ATM, and then do the further investigation. So this is the part where financial intermediaries are very, very helpful to I4C. These entities are sitting at I4C. More than 300 banks already enrolled with I4C, merchants, everyone. Apart from this, 1930 call helpline number, if you lodge a complaint, so the complaint goes to your local PS, not your local PS, it receives from the police station. So going from that part, I'm just informing you that when you lodge a complaint in NCRP portal, it goes to LES, and after LES, those complaints get pushed to bank. But when you lodge a complaint via 1930, if I call 1930 and I lodge a complaint, so that complaints go directly to the bank without going for the LES, because the call taker is the LEA, means the police officials only. So those police officials verify your details and push your complaint directly to the bank, and that saves a lots of amount, and it's faster process as well. So I suggest all of you to maximize this awareness of 1930 cybercrime helpline number, so that your complaint will get reported, and it's the effectiveness of your complaint increases as your amount will go directly to the bank, and the complaint will also go directly to your bank via 1930. Now, how this 1930 works, I have just informed you, but this is the flow of 1930. I am a victim. I have called 1930 helpline number. So suppose I am in Delhi. I have lost my money in Delhi as well. So when I call 1930, the Delhi helpline number will pick my call. He will take all the details that I have shown you in the cybercrime.gov.in. Whatever the details that I have filled manually, the police official or the call taker will ask the same details of your personal details, the bank details, and everything. So that complaint will get lodged. You will get a notification on your mobile number that with the acknowledgement number and a link where you have to upload the evidence. You have to upload the document. Once you upload your document, it will fully lodge the complaint, and it directly goes to the banking system. When it goes to the banking system, it automatically check the trails that where your money has went. If the money is in the still in the banking system, your money will definitely get frozen, the amount will get freeze, and you will get a notification that your money has been put on hold. And after that, further information, further details will be given by the IO, by your local police, that how to uh, check take back your money. It's a simple case. You have to just go to the IO. They will give you the certificate, and you have to put that in the court. After that, the court will give you the court order to the bank to return the money, and you will get the money. But it's very important to lodge the complaint. Until and unless citizen will not lodge the complaint, it's uh, useless to tell that whether you will get or not. But it's very important, and I suggest each and everyone to please share this number with all your relatives, your family members, that whatever happens, if you or your family or your friend in case of cybercrime, call 1930 or log on to cybercrime.gov.in and lodge a complaint. And this is the cyber media handle of I4C Cyber Dost. Cyber Dost is available in most of the platform, where you can get all the details of latest modus operandi, the latest news of cyber crime, or latest update, the awareness. Everything is available in the Cyber Dost platform. So I request each and every one of you to please follow this and share to your family, to your friends, to your relative, to follow Cyber Dost, so that they can be aware of the latest things that going throughout the world, throughout the India. Thank you from my side.
Well, sir, you had, I think, helped our viewers to understand that what are the certain ways where they can lodge the complaint. And I think cybercrime website, the portal which you had described in very deeply insights, that what all options you have to select. It's a very easy process, and especially the number 1930, it's a very important number. But sir, there is an important thing which I would like to discuss with you. Recently, we had seen that according to time, the procedure of just manipulating, or procedure of just stealing the hard earned money of any people from the fraudsters are also developing. According to the developed technology and difference of time, the fraudsters are also developing their ways that how they can steal money, how they can hack the websites, or how they can manipulate by phishing, wishing. We have learned all these things in the previous online training programs as well. So what all suggestions would you like to give to our viewers? Because I had asked the same question to recent experts also, that it is very hard to identify in today's term that what is real and what is fake. If I receive any email or if I receive any text message, I am very confused that this is a real message, real email, or it is fake. It is very hard to identify real and fake. So What will you share your experience and your suggestion in this question?
So this is the common problem to each and everyone, that how to detect or how to be safe. See, first thing that, and the very easy thing is to get aware. Once you get aware of cybercrime, you will not be a victim of cybercrime. As we have mentioned that how to identify that whether it's a genuine mail or genuine message or something like that. Most of you are aware that there are many new methods that cyber fraudster had developed. The major one is the deep fake, as you were aware of it. What happens, I'm just giving you the live example. A person is sitting next to us, his son is sitting to next to his father or his parents. He gets a call with the voice of his child, his son, that I am in a big trouble, provide me some money. But his son is already been sitting next to him, and the voice of his son is, means it's cloned by some AI tool, by generative AI, and there are many tools that has been used by the fraudster. So it's very difficult. Suppose if that child was not sitting beside that his or her parent, so how that parent will understand that it's not my child's voice. So the technology they are using is very advanced level and very dangerous. So the very proper and the very first thing is to get aware of each and every technology, each and every things that cyber fraudster are using. See, definitely they are uh, very ahead of us. They are where we are thinking, they have already done all those things and they are thinking beyond us. But to tackle the cyber crime, I will suggest each and everyone to share their cyber knowledge and to get aware. That's why I have suggested to each and everyone to follow Cyber Dost, where the latest modus operandi of cyber crime has posted via meme, via post, or via short videos. Because to tackle cybercrime, it's not possible to deal with cybercrime because that scale is huge and the techniques are in abundant. Fraudster are using various way to cheat your hard earned money. But to be in a safe side, you must know the basics of cybercrime, that don't click on some link which you don't know, which you are not aware of. If you have got a call from some agencies like PS, police station or CBI, that something had happened, a parcel has came where you have got drugs or something like that, so don't believe on those things. So the first and the last thing to get safe in the field of cybercrime is to get aware of each and everything that is going throughout India.
Right.
So just be aware of each and everything. Getting that, you have to follow cyber those. Share these platforms, share your knowledge. Suppose I know about cybercrime. I am just telling my parents, my mother and my father, my sisters, that these things are going around, and if some parcel came to the door, don't accept it. If someone call, don't, and says that I am from this, don't believe it. If I got a call and says that I have to calling on behalf of my father, that I have got a call from my father, but it's not my father, it's someone else pretending to my father, but the voice is same. Call your home, call your parents, recheck, verify it, and then take action. So that's why this social media handle cyber those says stop, think, and then take action.
I think, sir, this is a basic theme of this cybercrime, that you have to always be aware about this and you have to always be in alert. Basic awareness is one of the major thing which you have to keep in mind, and I think one of the basic thing is that you have to track the basic information from which source this message or from which source this email has been generated and you had received in your email box. One last question, sir, I would also like to ask, and I think our viewers are also might be thinking, in short, can you explain the basic working of cybercrime, how actually it works? Because I'm asking this because I had seen a recent example in the family to whom I know very closely. A person who was sleeping at midnight, he receives a text message, and when he wakes up in the early morning, he sees that 33,000 of rupees has been deducted from his bank account. He didn't paid any money to any of the UPI ID or any of the people. He go to bank, he just try to gather the informations that where this actually amount has been gone. Then there is a certain procedure. He also tried to lodge complaint online on cybercrime portal as well, and the same number which you told, 1930. But apart from that, there is a long process. It is been said that if the deducted amount is more than 5 lakh rupees, then cybercrime team used to work in their particular headquarters. Else, if the amount is less than 5 lakh rupees, the case goes to a local police station, and the local police station works on that particular complaint. So, is this myth is true, or there is something, any different procedure? How actually cybercrime just lodge the complaint, and what is the basic procedure to work on any of the complaint? Because you might be receiving a lot of complaints daily.
Yes, the complaint that we receive in the cybercrime portal itself per day, it's around 7,000.
Okay.
The, as you said, that for the higher amount, it's not that myth. Actually, the thing is that higher amount more than 10 lakh.
Okay.
When a complainant lodge a complaint whose amount is more than 10 lakh, so for that amount, for that complaint, an FIR gets automatically generated, and that complaint get in the FIR bucket of PS, police station, his or her local police station. It is not that if higher amount has been captured or generated by the portal, so that complaint get priority. It's not like that. All the complaint gets priority, but in case of higher amount more than 10 lakh, an FIR get generated automatically.
And sir, what about the small amount, the amount which are like 10,000, 20,000, 25,000? What's the basic procedure in this kind of cases? And what if the bank freezes the particular amount in which the amount has been credited? And if the victim has already taken out the money in form of cash, or might be he had transferred to any another account, so how the victim will receive the money back? Who pays that money back?
The thing is that an SOP is already being going on with I4C and MHA. The process is already been informed to all the PS that suppose my money got deducted of 1,000 or 10,000, and that money got frozen by the bank. So after that, when my money got stopped by the banking channel, so that information comes to me and the local police station as well. So what I will do as a citizen, if my 10,000 rupees has been leaned or stopped, so I have to give a notice to the bank via court order. You can say as a court order. In a police word, you can say as a court order. So a court order will be provided, and with the help of that court order, you will get the money back from that bank. The court will order that bank if the money is been stopped in that case only.
But sir, what I had seen in the same recent example which I told you earlier, you are telling that court will issue the order. But if a victim goes to court, it has been seen in a lot of cases where judges say that we need to upgrade and we need to make this law very strong. There is no particular law in in terms of cybercrime where we can issue the order to return back the money. So where do you think right now in India, is it very necessary, or where do you find right now the cybercrime law at which position? Do we need to upgrade and make it more stronger? Because judges don't issue order easily. They say there is no particular law in terms of cybercrime.
It's a very valid point, and for that only I have just said that an SOP is already being underway, where I'm just explaining in this way. Suppose my money got detected 10,000, and I have sent to X bank. Suppose in one of the fraudster account.
Okay.
Apart from me, 4 more victims transfer 10,000, 20,000, 1 lakh or 10,000 same to that same fraudster account. My money got out of my banking channel, whether he had a withdrawal via ATM or via check. The second complaint, the second amount that he has got, that amount has already been taken out from the banking channel, and so on. But when the fourth person whose money got deducted, that amount got frozen.
Okay.
So technically that money belongs to that person. But the thing is that in the court, in the legal way, it follows the first come first serve order.
Okay.
Because my money got deducted first. My money, I have transferred my money to that fraudster, ex fraudster, 10,000 rupees, and 10,000 rupee had frozen in that account, which whose amount was for with this other victim. That's not my account that has been that's not my amount that has been frozen.
Okay.
That's some other person, but the same amount is there. So technically that amount belongs to him. But as my amount has deducted firstly, so that amount will get to me. So this is the very major conflicts that the court faces.
Right.
And for that purpose only, SOP is underway. It's already been completed and it's under finalization. So that SOP will be shared to all the LES, to all the judges, and with the help of that SOP, no citizen will face this type of problem. Everyone whose amount has been deducted, that amount will be returned or refunded to that person if that amount is available in that victim amount in the fraudster account.
Okay, I think after this SOP, which Saddam sir is describing, that the SOP is already in a final way and soon it will be implemented. So I think a lot of cases will get resolved automatically, and especially the judges and the judiciary, the courts will also have the rights and the procedure for giving the order for particular account or particular complaint. Saddam Ansari sir, I would like to give you a very thank you, and thanks for joining us in this training program and explaining us today's topic and training program so easily.
Thank you.
All right, so before wrapping this session, there's an important announcement that we had done with the day 4 online training under the umbrella theme cybercrime, and today we were discussing and learning a lot of things on topic reporting mechanism and response. Now tomorrow, that is on Friday, we will be on the final day on the same umbrella theme cybercrime, and tomorrow there will be assessment also. So you can just have the assessment, and if you score more than 70%, you will be granted by certificate. For more rules and regulations, you can just visit the CIET website, and the courses for assessment will be released soon. And another announcement that the textbooks of class 4 and 7 students are available online. You can just go ahead and visit Flipkart, Amazon and NCERT's official website to purchase these textbooks. Now let's have a quickly look on the upcoming session, what you will be watching next on PM eVidya channels. After some time at 5 PM, there will be a special session, Sahyog, on an important topic. So this is me, Deepak Mishra, now wrapping up with this online training program. We'll come back once again with another topic. Till the time, take care of yourself, keep smiling, keep learning, and keep watching PM eVidya channels. Namaskar.